Not unusual weather at all for October, but it's always time to open your eyes and, be alert for what's going on, because these are dangerous times.
Yeah, and it's been so pleasant over the last couple of days, but some big changes coming our way as we get back to that work week forecast, which unfortunately is going to include increasing fire danger as 80s and 90s make a comeback. But the key component here is that gusty offshore wind. We're going to see that picking up as we go through the day on Wednesday. And eventually we'll see for the North Bay Mountains, I think, especially as we head towards the middle part of the week. This is the time you're going to want to watch, especially if you're in inland Napa County or Lake counties, as those wind gusts will likely get above 40 miles per hour at times. So let's take you out to the morning forecast. That looks more like fall. Look at that, 40s to start things off around Santa Rosa and Napa, so a bit of a chilly start to the morning, but almost a 40-degree swing in those temperatures by the time we get to the afternoon. So notice San Jose, 85 degrees, close to 90s. You get down towards Gilroy, San Martin, and Morgan Hill for tomorrow. You'll see the Tri-Valley and Concord tomorrow near 90 degrees. And look at Oakland, Bayside of the East Bay, climbing into the 80s. Peninsula temperatures in the upper 70s for San Mateo, low 80s down the peninsula towards Palo Alto, and even downtown San Francisco climbing towards the mid 70s. And North Bay temperatures tomorrow with a little bit of a breeze out of the north, climbing into the mid to upper 80s. So here is the culprit. Notice how the storms are too far to the north to miss us. Then behind it, high pressure starts to build in. And what you're seeing on this map, those white lines that you see there to the north, you see how they're stacked together? These are lines of equal pressure. We call them isobars. The more that those compress together like that on this particular map, it's a sign of the wind pressure gradient starting to pick up. That's going to be that north wind boost we begin to see late Wednesday into Thursday. Focus on the areas here in purple, Napa, Winters, inland there up towards Clear Lake. It's that corridor in the western side of the Sacramento Valley, interior North Bay on the hills above 1,000 feet through 7 a.m. Thursday. I think that's probably when we're going to see some of the peak winds in terms of the highest fire danger. Very likely in that time frame Wednesday night through Friday. Could see some fire weather watches or red flag warnings. Now as we head towards next weekend, notice how the high kind of flattens out a bit. Could be a similar setup to what we're kind of seeing now with temperatures cooling and the sea breeze trying to make a bit of a comeback. But here's the issue for Wednesday through Friday. Look at San Francisco. Into the 80s. Oakland, probably around the same time. We'll see temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for the second half of the week. Right now, it does look like Thursday is probably the highest fire danger day. That's when the winds are going to be the strongest. Again, mostly for the hills. We may not see valleys added into any of these fire weather watches, but if you're in the North Bay, especially Thursday morning and again into Friday morning, that seems to be the window Wednesday night through Friday. That's when we'll see the breezy conditions and those temperatures climbing to the mid 90s on Friday. Then we hope cooling changes as we head towards next weekend. So unfortunately, this is the trend for October, the peak of our offshore wind season. We're getting another taste of it towards the middle part of the week. Still no signs of any rain in the forecast, making us maybe extra appreciative for some of the drizzle and brief light rain we saw this weekend. Back to you.